On the European vaccine debate, will you be making further diplomatic efforts to try and gain the 3 million plus vaccines that have not been provided despite the contracts being signed?
We are working very hard with counterparts in Europe, including writing again to my colleague Josep Borrell in relation to these matters. We're also working very closely in regard to the request we have made for the release of 1 million vaccines for Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is clearly at a point of crisis, and Australia is providing a range of support and has begun significant support in terms of the initial vaccine rollout, particularly for frontline health workers. But we acknowledge and recognise that more is needed. In that context, we have indicated to the European Union that we would be grateful to see 1 million of those vaccines made available for Papua New Guinea at this crisis time. I don't know that we're also working through my department and through my office with a number of our NGO colleagues who are very keen to see the vaccines made available as well. They are also lobbying in Europe for the release of those vaccines for that purpose. It is a very difficult time internationally. There is no question of that. We see peaking infections and transmissions, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of deaths around the world every day. We know how difficult it is in so many countries, but we also know that in our immediate region, Papua New Guinea needs our support and frankly now needs this international support as well so that we can endeavour to help them in addressing these issues. We've made a strong commitment in our region of over $500 million on these matters, and we encourage the European Union to assist with the release of those vaccines.
I'm almost out of time, but just quickly, should we have done deals with more companies to cover our bases in terms of vaccine supply?
Well, I think obviously the Health Minister and the senior health agency officials have been dealing with these matters. We have made a number of agreements across at least three vaccine companies that I'm aware of. We've worked very hard through the COVAX facility as well to make sure that Australia is a good citizen in this context, and we are supporting the COVAX facility, the advanced marketing commitment under the COVAX facility too. And I think the honouring of those contracts and the opportunities that we have for our own production here have been very, very important steps for this country to take. Okay. Importantly, though, we are working as hard as we can to deliver the vaccine here too.
Foreign Minister and Minister for Women, Marise Payne, I appreciate your time. As always, thanks.
Thank you.